and by the way, did you end up showing a little shoulder like I told you?
Oh my God, girl, you already know it. Oh my God, look, he actually also commented and liked on my latest post because of it.
You'll have him under your spell in no time.
You know, I was actually thinking about, like, I'm really kind of getting into the role play, you know? Like, I want to take it seriously. And, like, I was thinking about writing a song for the game. I don't know.
God, ew, really? I mean, isn't that for nerds? I thought you just joined it because Brad was a part of it.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, Lewis, you know, it's not that bad after all. Do you know the guy Lewis?
He's not in our circle, therefore irrelevant. Therefore, no. Oh, and by the way, Roxy, I saw your new post and I think you needed a little more mascara.
Oh, okay.
Yo, you still doing that D&D nerd stuff, right? All right, who's the hottest one there?
Okay, if we're being honest, probably Roxy.
Oof, you hitting that up?
Nah, bro, it's not like that. She's super needy. It's kind of pathetic.
Bro, you have to understand. Personality does not matter if she's hot. You should ask her out.
Nah, man.
What, are you scared or something? First you're a nerd and now you're scared? Jeez. What happened to you, man? This is your chance to get some.
It's too much work.
Listen, the thing with girls, like my ex, is that you have to do a bunch of cheesy crap, and that's all they need. Walk them to class, random slow dancing, flowers for no reason, star watching, all that jazz.
But I don't want to do all that stuff.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. That's when the real fun starts. And when you've had enough, just call it off.
This is why you're the master.
All right, peace, bro.
I'll see ya.
He's not gonna pick up.
Maya? Maya?
Welcome back to the adventure. In search of the evil cult, Tarmax leads your party northeast through the woods. You're surrounded by forest with leaves like autumn fire.
But along the way, you pass an elf man running as fast as he can.
Don't go in that direction. They're crazy. They'll capture you and kill you.
And with that, the elf man sprints away.
Can somebody roll perception in the chat?
I'll do it.
Your ears pick up a faint chanting.
Those are the screams you heard at the lake. It sounds like a cult up there.
It comes from a clearing in the forest where you see a dozen or so people gathered in a half circle around a pentagram on the ground. They wear strange black robes with red symbols on them. Most carry scimitars.
Nearby, two frightened prisoners are chained by the neck to a stake, a man and a little boy.
Hi guys, I'm a little bit tied up here, and not in the good way.
Watch out for those scimitars.
I asked the leader, why do you hold these two captive?
Excuse me? You've interrupted our holy ritual?
Nothing about this feels holy.
They've taken my mom. Where's my mom? I need to find my mom.
Shush. Don't worry, child. Your mother now serves the all-powerful Tiamat.
Tiamat, the nemesis of my divine patron. She is the embodiment of chaos.
Chaos is good. We never needed any government of angels. Ugh! We can take care of ourselves. Tiamat will restore the land to its former glory. Join us in our sacrifice.
That cult leader. She has the fog in her eye. They all do.
Someone roll for perception.
Okay, Wolfira, you notice Arihi looks pale and is touching the scar on her cheek. It looks slightly longer than you remember.
Arihi, you do not look well. Please stand behind me.
Please, do not worry about me.
We don't have much time. And halfling, I tell Frandalf, I'll cause a distraction. You sneak over there and free the prisoners.
Ooh, in halfling, I answer. Cool, that's cool.
Roll for stealth, Randolph. 17, Cowabunga! You become totally one with the foliage and are able to sneak over to the prisoners.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
See ya.
Okay. Is there anything else the rest of you guys want to do?
Yes. I go to the front of the group and say, Madame, I would like to participate in your ritual.
Join our circle.
Wait. Can I call out to the captive man? Hello there, hot hostage.
What is Caberna doing?
I, Caberna, the hot Caberna, of course, pledge to get you and your young friend out of those chains.
Free me and I wouldn't mind the chains, hottie.
Then I shall free you with my big hot thunderwave spell.
Caberna. Dude, they hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
So now all the cultists are staring at Caberna, who just promised to kill all of them.
There are enemies! Crush them! Especially that one with the big hot thunderwave spell.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for nothing, Caberna.
Protect the bard!
But do not harm the prisoners.
All the cult members except their leader rush forward to attack. Roll for initiative in the chat.
Ooh, sorry, I got a 2.
Well, Amaris, you're first. What's your move?
I take my short bow and I really want to aim it at Roxy and Caberna for being such a loudmouth.
Amaris?
But of course, since we're all supposed to protect Caberna and her big hot spell, I shoot the nearest cult member instead.
Okay. Oh, rad. That'll hit. What's your damage?
4.
Bodacious. Frandolph, please come back. Take your turn.
Alrighty. I was going to free the captives, but now I guess I have to protect Caberna. Ew. Oh! I have a pack of ball bearings in my backpack. Let's see. Ball bearings. Precious tiny little marbles to scatter on the ground and make those wretches slip and slide. Beautiful.
They make a dexterity saving throw, and half of them are gonna fail. They're like swinging out as they slip on the ball bearings.
To protect Caberna, Tarmax uses his fire breath.
Your mighty dragon mouth lets loose a cone of fire.
The cultists roll another saving throw and fail. Except for the leader they shielded, all of them are scorched.
Curse you, dragonborn! Is that the smell of burning flesh?
Corf, dude, you're up. You can either fight or hold your turn and protect Caberna.
Fine, I guess I'll defend Caberna.
I said crush the dwarf!
Numbers 4 and 5 go after Caberna with their scimitars.
I stand in front of Caberna.
And you take every hit. 6 damage.
My hero.
Okay, yeah. I roll a 14 to attack, and I look back at the party and say, feel free to take notes. I pull out my great sword and I swing it.
You slash right through their midsections. They look surprised for a moment before their top halves slide off. They're dead.
Oh, but I only have 2 hit points left.
Well, cultist number 6 manages to get past you and sneaks a solid hit on Caberna with 7 points of damage.
I quickly cast Cure Wounds on Caberna.
Tubular. You heal Caberna for 7 hit points.
What about me?
Suck it up, babe. Haven't you heard? It's all about Caberna.
Now that Corf is down, can I loot his bags?
Randolph, not now, please.
This is not the time to be divided amongst ourselves. Now, I focus my Eldritch Blast on the cult leader.
3 of the cultists step in front of their leader.
Arihi raises her hands, glowing with magic, and casts a beam of crackling energy at an angle that strikes all 3 of them.
The cultists are enraged. Number 11 advances towards Caberna with his scimitar and hits for 10 points of damage. Caverna's down, almost dead.
What? Seriously? Okay. All right. So I managed to raise my hands and say, so the fact that you guys harmed me is already annoying. But worse, you hurt the love of my life.
The love of your life. What about the rest of us?
So now, AJ, I would like to use my Thunder Wave to make these cult members die an utterly gruesome death.
Okay, you better warn your allies to curl up in the fetal position and cover their ears. All right, is everybody good?
Yep.
Caverna casts her spell.
Will Caverna and her Thunder Wave succeed, or will the cultists prevail? Let's roll a saving throw. They fail.
Yes!
Woo! A deafening, thunderous boom reverberates into the eardrums of every one of the cultists. Their craniums explode in fragments of bone, skin, and blood. Only the cult leader remains standing with a gnarly headache.
It doesn't matter if our cult lives or dies. Chaos will reign. In the end, we are but humble purveyors of Tiamat's message.
This message of yours is nothing but a means to spread the fog.
Ugh, fog schmog, that's all fake news. We sacrifice losers, no big deal. And whether you like it or not, Tiamat will return.
Don't be so sure.
The warlock will make sure.
And where is this warlock?
Like I'm gonna tell you!
She stops laughing, and she expires.
Earth begins to quake and opens up to swallow up the remains of the cult members. The pentagram is now covered with fresh green grass billowing in the breeze. You have all gained a level. From now on, you'll have higher stats and new abilities.
Yes. At this point, I finally released the prisoners with my pick and trusty thieves' tools.
They're gone. Thanks for saving us. I'm Alaric.
Yeah, you guys rocked it. The thunder spell, the short bow, the fire breath, those little balls. Call me Frank. Hey, Korf, let me help you out, buddy. Your great sword attack, that was sick.
Oh, thanks. That's my signature move.
This isn't over. As soon as we heal, we need to find the warlock.
Oh, we can show you where the warlock's lair is. We've been to her dungeon.
Oh, did you say dungeon? As in dungeon with treasure.
Treasure and torment.
I still see no problem. Let's go.
Not now. Warriors must rest after a tough battle.
And heal.
And Alaric needs to go home.
But with my mother gone, I have no home. Please, I need to find her.
It's too dangerous for a boy.
A boy? I'm already 10. I'm a man. Okay, at least let me help you. I can show you a cave. Hide out. To spend the night. It's on the way.
All right, but you may not proceed further.
Yes. Scout's honor. I'll stay behind when Frog takes you to the dungeon.
Orihi stops and touches her cheek. Her scar has extended now down beyond her jaw.
Orihi, are you alright? That scar on your cheek, it's almost alive.
It appears so. It grows with every step I take towards our destination. Some magic is holding me back. I fear the magic comes from Helani. Remember that name.
Who is Helani?
I'm sorry. I cannot tell you any more. Nor can I go further. I will only hinder you.
Let me stay with you and help you.
Ulfir, thank you. Thank you for your kindness. But you're important, as all of you are. Even with this victory, there is more to be done. Because the fog is closing in fast, I urge you to cover as much ground as possible. And look after each other with kindness. Any personal injury, any scar, any discord or disunity will attract the fog. It only takes one person to corrupt the party, and the fog knows that. If that happens, hold your unity. You have my faith.
Orihi, you have been a wonderful guide and ally. We shall complete this quest in unity.
As Orihi bids you farewell, the forest grows cold and dark. As you set forth, you steal glances at each other. Some of you might have strong suspicions as to who among you will fall prey to the fog. And that's the end of our session.
Can Amorous ask for a debrief? Because Frandolph and I had a plan to prevent combat, then Caberna had to tell everyone about her big stupid thunderwave.
Oh, excuse me, miss. How is Caberna supposed to know about your plan? You were speaking in halfling.
Can we discuss who will corrupt us then?
I know, it's Caberna, duh.
What?
Okay.
It's probably gonna be you, Miss Amorous.
Oh, are you kidding?
Guys, this is just a game, and though low-key, we all know it would probably be Frandolph.
Guys, we need to work together, not against each other. Should we bond before the next battle?
Oh, actually, you can do that while you're resting at Alaric's hideout next week.
Yeah, and it'll also give us some alone time with each other. Right, Gore?
Guys, I'm at 1% again. I need to recharge.
Well, it looks like you guys need to recharge as well. So we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.
Hey, fellow Gemini. Looks like we have some important choices to make right now.
Yep, some very serious decisions.